Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm going to be doing something that might might be a little bit of a hot take. I've got several videos on my channel that were basically looking at Evolving Skies booster boxes and looking at the trends and the projections. Um, and I believe this is my third video covering this, and today's sentiment will be a little bit different. I'm talking about why I sold a good position of my booster boxes and why it might be a good time for you to do the same. This isn't financial advice. I'm not an advisor, but I'm just communicating to you why I think right now may be a good time if you're sitting at a good position in terms of your potential profit if you were to let something go or some of those booster boxes go. So, to bring this back into perspective for you guys, my total cost basis was $146 a box. I owned 24 boxes, and my total investment at the beginning of this was about $3,500 for those 24 boxes. So it, I want to say January, February timeframe, I started to look at offloading some of these. Um, and my goal was to really reduce my risk exposure because there was a lot of talk of reprint. Um, you just don't know what Pokemon Center is going to do. And I guess what I wanted to do, my goal was to basically move those profits that I had already locked in, since Evolving Skies is now sitting at $400 a box, move that into some lower risk investments, specifically the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. So I just want to kind of throw around some quick numbers here. So I sold two-thirds of my position, so 16 boxes at 375 bucks a pop. This equated to about $6,000 in sales. Initially, again, I held a position of 24 boxes with a total investment of $3,500. Selling those 16 boxes gave me a total profit of just shy of $2,500. So that is total profit on paper, right? So I locked in $2,500 and that freed up that money to spend on other things. Um, so again, that's excess cash flow, but I mean excess cash flow was 6 grand, but $2,500 of that was profit. I also have 8 boxes remaining. These are first print. Um, a little bit. I don't think people are paying a premium because it's hard to actually. It's hard to tell what's first print. I think there's actually no way to tell the difference. I just know because when I bought them. But I have 8 boxes remaining at a total value of $3,200 at the current market price of about $400 a box. So total profit right now, if you're including the remaining position, is about $5,700 or $5,690 if you want to be specific. So far I've done really, really well. Um, this really comes down to two things. Number one, risk exposure. So if Evolving Skies was somehow reprinted, there's a much lower floor for Evolving Skies versus another product that I eventually moved some of this money into. And then number two, I really no sense in me getting greedy. Obviously, I'm trying to maximize profits the best way I can, but I'm not going to go and I'm not going to put it all on red. And I'm not going to put it all on black, right? So I'm diversifying. I'm taking things. I'm taking the profit off the table, not all of it. I'm taking a portion of it, and I put it into another product, which is the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. So I took $2,500 of that profit. I took $2,000 of that, and at the time, the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection was selling for around $90 to $95, which it really still is today. You could see exactly how flat this is, and even you might even argue it's still going down because of how much supply there is on the market. It is so saturated. The market is continuing to kind of struggle uh, to eat this product. But if you take a step back and you look at this, how much more of a floor is there really to go with this product? I mean, it's an ultra premium collection. There's a Charizard slapped on the front of it. We get 3 amazing promos that are going to age really well, and then you get 16 booster packs from a really, really awesome time in the Pokemon history, right? So I saw this and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and pick up 20 of these, right? So it was roughly $2,000, and I moved it out of, in my opinion, a higher risk investment, right? So I sold maybe sometime around here. I know it's been a little bit flat over the last couple months, but you know, I think it's just going to kind of pick back up, and it will continue to go up, and then the market's going to dictate what it's willing to pay for a booster box. But um, you look at this, and there's only one, or I guess a couple things it can do, right? It can stay stagnant, which means your money's not working for you, or number two, it can go down, which is a worse scenario. So I chose to take that money and put it into something that I know has really good fundamentals, is going to perform well in the long term. And number two, it's at its floor, right? When we look at this, I mean, you look at 16 packs, three promos that are awesome, and it has the ultra premium in the name. It's really hard to go wrong with this product. So again, I just wanted to get this out there for you guys. Um, at least consider it, right? I used to have a different position, but now, after doing more research, listening to more videos, how people operate, it's better to, at times, obviously you have to evaluate it on a case by case basis, but sometimes it's better to take profits off the table and take that money and put it into products that you think will do better for you over the long term. So, again, if you guys like this content, smash the like button, consider subscribing. I appreciate it, guys, if you stuck around this long. Thanks for watching.